Joined here by head men's basketball coach Matt Enriquez. And Matt, obviously, feels nice to get the monkey off the back, doesn't it?
Yeah, it feels really good to finally get one in conference. I think it's one of those that once you get one, hopefully it leads to more. But it's just glad to finally get one under our belt.
Seems like we've always talked about when we play Eastern, no matter how the season's going, we always get fired up for that game.
Yeah.
It seemed like the guys came out, they had that little run, they took that 52-51 lead on us. We went on a 13-0 spurt right there and kind of really swung momentum there in the second half.
That game's turning into a rivalry as it should be. In-state schools in the same conference, and it's fun to play them because we know we're going to get their best, and same with us. So it's always fun when we play them. It's finally good to finally come out on top against them. They're obviously a good team. Coached well. But all credit to our guys. They finally played well. We played well the last two games before that. It's finally good to we're getting paying dividends on our hard work.
So say it had to be a tough one mentally. That Commerce game up 5 with 23 seconds left. That one was tough to come back from. They fought good on that Saturday, but then it really got over the hump tonight because you kind of thought when Eastern got back to 6, it was like, is it going to happen again? But then Jordan had a huge night tonight. Davis made some big shots, and Eve really ran the floor. Willie, those guys were doing fast break. This is the most fast break points we've had in a long time.
And that's something we try to do. And again, going back to the Commerce game, even the Tarleton game, I tell our guys, we're not really used to being in those situations where it's close games. As we get in those situations more, we kind of learn from our mistakes during that time. And that's what I told the guys at halftime was, we got to learn from those two games of what we did wrong and fix them in this game. So when they made that little run, we were able to come back, and the guys did a great job. And like you said, this was a team win. From top to bottom, guys contributing, that was huge for us. And the thing we've been working on really for the last 2 weeks is just effort, controlling what you can control. And I think they did a good job of that tonight.
The last thing is too, we talked about before. Eastern scores 105 points. They shoot lights out there. You guys did much better tonight, holding them on threes. They didn't hit very many. They were shooting under 10% for a while. You guys did a good job of flying out there, making it harder on them to get their shots on there.
And that's part of the scout. They're one of the better three-point shooting teams in conference, and part of the scout was to throw them off the line and not let them get any easy shots. And the guys, again, like I said, did a good job in film. Today of paying attention to what the game plan was, and they executed really well. And again, all the credit to them. And finally deciding, we got to work hard and put some into it. And I'm glad to see that they've come out on top.
All right, Matt, appreciate it. I see the gorilla got left at the door, so it feels good, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Appreciate it, my man. I'll see you.
All right, thanks.